Hello everyone! We continue working with the waistcoat. Today I'll show you how to work with fabric adhesive. I'll show you everything: how to cut it, how to trim, how to attach it, and so on. I have all the details in front of me: sides, front, back, and facing. This is fabric adhesive. It stretches a bit crosswise, and it doesn't stretch lengthwise at all. I'm going to double the whole item with it. This is also fabric adhesive. You can see that it's stronger, and it doesn't stretch. I'll double facing with it. I need to do it for the facing to be stronger. I'm not going to make a welt on the back neck. Lining will be enough. Now I'll cut this fabric adhesive for all details but facing. I'll cut it of stronger fabric. I usually don't pin details to cut fabric adhesive. I just hold them with the hands and cut along them. Be very attentive. Lengthwise grain on the fabric adhesive should match lengthwise grain in the item. Let's start cutting. I've pinned the details for you to see everything clearly. I usually just hold them this way. When I double the details with fabric adhesive, I'll show you how to trim edges. I want you to understand everything clearly. Be very attentive. It's better to pin this angle. Don't hurry. Be careful and attentive. I remind you that I've made these spacing seams because chalk marks will fade after steaming. Here's one more dart. I need to pin this detail. I don't know why, but people mostly think that it's very easy to make waistcoats. It's not. It's probably even harder than to make a suit jacket. I'm not going to show you the whole sewing process. Anyway, next time I'll show you how to stitch some details. Remember that we always cut fabric adhesive right along the items. We don't need to add anything. Have a close look at this fabric adhesive. It doesn't stretch. This fabric adhesive is pretty strong. I used to double all the items with such fabric adhesive. Nowadays, there are more thin options like this one. Anyway, I still double some details with this fabric adhesive. The details which should be strong. Facing, for example. Notice that the edge of the facing matches the lengthwise grain of fabric adhesive. Let's start cutting. All the details of the main fabric are ready, and all the details of the lining are ready. Where I cut the details of fabric adhesive, I'll attach them. Next time I'll take the item and try it on. After that I'll show you how to stitch some of the details. I want you not to be afraid of experiments. It would make me so happy if you send pictures of the items you make to my email or my Facebook account. If you try to make an item once and you don't succeed, please, don't give up. Practice makes perfect. All the details are ready, so we can go to an ironing desk. Now I'll double all the details, and after that I can go back to the table to trim the edges and prepare them for tacking. Start from the center and don't press too hard. First we need to check if the details match. Now I'll press the second detail. Everything is perfect, so I can press the details harder. The facing is ready. I match the details this way and put them aside. Let's continue working. Try to put two even details next to each other when doubling. You should see the both sides when you're working. These are the right and the left details of the back. This is the center back. Remember that we should start from the center and then move to the edges. When you make sure that there are no folds in the detail, you can press it harder. Everything is perfect. It's a pleasure to work with natural fabrics. This is one of the moments which affect an item's quality. I need to press this part once again. This is a special cover for an iron. I strongly recommend you buying such one. Having such cover, you won't burn an item. If you are planning to continue sewing, it's better to buy a steam iron. Items made with the use of such iron look much better. I'm using an industrial steam iron. I want to press this detail once again. These details are ready too. I mesh them face to face and move aside. You need to be careful when working. Notice that I attach fabric adhesive to the wrong side. I'm telling you once again that you should start from the center and then move to the edges. I've already doubled the facing and the back details. I'm working with the front details now. When they're ready, I'll double the side details. When all the details are ready, I'll show you how to trim them. I want you to know how to make good items. I want you to see the difference. This detail is very soft, even though it's doubled. The facing is much stronger. Now I can move these details aside and move on to the sides. Have a look here. These are the two details of the facing. I've pinned them face to face. You may think that everything is perfect, but actually the edges require trimming. Here they are. Have a look at me. I want to tell you once again that you can't trim two same details separately. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to make them even. This is what I'm doing now. I cut the two details at once. I know how I work, so when a customer says that the sides are not even, I can give him a ruler to check it without any hesitation. I know that I make perfect details. If you work this way, the details will always be even. This is the back. You may think that it's okay, but it's not. Have a look here. I need to pin the details first. This is what I've cut from the facing. You may think that it's not necessary to cut such tiny pieces, but it is. Do it if you want to make a perfect item. Have a look here. You can't continue working if you're not sure that the details are perfect. It's better to spend some time on it now than to waste a lot of time trying to fix mistakes. Now I need to cut just 1 millimeter, but sometimes there's much more to be cut. Perfect. Now I need to trim the front. Wow, have a look here. How can I stitch such details? Have a look here. This is the front with facing. Here is a dart. These are the sides of the front and of the back, and the back itself. There is a dart here too. Now you know what you need to do to prepare details for stitching. I've showed you how to cut fabric adhesive, how to attach it to an item, how to steam them, and how to trim the edges. Next time I'll show you how to tack the waistcoat. Remember that we have to be different and beautiful. Such waistcoats are very comfortable. I can wear it not only with skirt, but also with dresses, pants, and so on. That's all for today. Don't be lazy and make yourselves beautiful. My name is Paukšte Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.